bottom of the ninth when Milwaukee tied it. That's a really tough play for KEPLER and Wright, a tough comebacker to column A. But is that kind of what it comes down to, just being able to execute and make tough plays like that in clutch situations?
Yeah, it was kind of a combination of things that happened that obviously didn't go our way, and we didn't make the plays that we needed to. And I'm not saying they were all, very straightforward plays, but we had a pretty good opportunity to win the game, and obviously that sequence did not go our way. And we can make those plays, even the challenging ones, but we had an opportunity to win the game. We didn't come through, and sometimes when you don't make the plays like that, that's what's going to happen.
Hey, Rocco, do you have an update on Josh Donaldson?
Yeah, Josh had some hamstring tightness, and we're going to reevaluate him tomorrow. We'll probably get him in here on the off day, get a little work done on him, and see how he's feeling. Obviously, there has to be some concern, but we'll wait and see until we know a little bit more to comment any further.
What prompted you guys to ultimately take him out of the game? It looked like he didn't even get a trainer visit when he was out at second base.
So, it looked like there might have been something going on. He told Tommy, JD told Tommy that he was all right, but we knew as that at bat went on, and ultimately when he got in the dugout is when we really knew that it was the right time. And I think it was the right decision to get him out of there. I'm not second guessing taking him out, that's for sure.
Hey, Rocco, how much did not wanting to put the winning run on there play into the decision to face Shaw versus Kane in the ninth inning?
Yeah, I think in a lot of these scenarios, sometimes even in the one-run games, putting base runners on is maybe not always the answer. But we like the matchups as they were laid out. I think we had a chance to get these guys out, and we probably, I would say it lined up okay for us. I mean, we just have to ultimately, make those plays and throw the ball to the right base and things like that. So, again, we start that inning and those same balls are hit. I think we're going to make those plays a vast majority of the time and know what to do. Ultimately today, it just didn't happen.
I see fans in the stands. I know we all missed that last year, myself included.
I'll also say, I mean, if we battle like that and play like that all year long, I think we're going to be in a good spot. So, today did not go our way, but our guys played with good enthusiasm. It was a good looking game for the vast majority of the game, and we were really happy where we were sitting, going out there facing a good team, facing a good starting pitcher and a good bullpen over there. So, if we're sitting in that spot all year long, we've done something right.
What did you make of KENTA's outing? It didn't look like he had his best control, but he was still able to limit the damage, it looked like.
Yeah, and really good pitchers are able to do that. KENTA does that regularly. I mean, a lot of the times he's throwing the ball, exactly the way he wants. On the days he doesn't, he does find a way to get through innings, finds a way to not give in, and ultimately pitches us into a place where we can win the ball game. And today, where we're just starting the year out, and we got a long way to go. And he did have to work pretty hard to get through some of those innings, one of them in particular. So having him at that point in the game with 80 some odd pitches and working through more traffic out there, I just didn't think that was the right thing. And ultimately our bullpen was the right move. And again, not something that I'm even looking back on and thinking twice about. I think it puts him in a good spot to make his go out there, make his next start. We didn't I would say overwork him, but in the innings that he threw, he did work.
And I guess one thing that did work was that Buxton homer also that almost won you guys the game. I know he added muscle during the off season. See it pay off like that. I think it was a career-long homer. What was that like?
Yeah, the ball left his bat in a pretty impressive way. I think everybody in the building knew that it was long gone and into a pretty deep part of the ballpark as well. And It's just a good swing, and Buck's a very dangerous hitter. You don't know when it's going to happen, of course, but when he impacts the ball, it's visible and it affects the game in a big way. And that was a big swing. I mean, that ultimately could have been the difference for us, and it was in a big moment when we needed a cushion.